Making question tags is super easy. There's a simple formula. If the main sentence is positive, the tag is negative. If the main sentence is negative, the tag is positive. Think of it like a seesaw. One side goes up, the other goes down. This balance makes the question tag grammatically correct. For example, you like pizza, don't you? Here, you like pizza is positive, so the tag, don't you, is negative. Ready to try it out? Let's add some question tags to these sentences. The weather is lovely today, isn't it? You're coming to the party, aren't you? He can't swim, can he? She's been to London, hasn't she? See how easy it is? The main sentence and the tag always have opposite positive-negative forms. There are a few tricky question tags that don't always follow the rules. These exceptions can sometimes trip up even the most seasoned English speakers, but don't worry. Once you learn them, they're easy to remember. With a bit of practice, you'll find that these tricky tags become second nature. For sentences starting with let's, the question tag is always shall we. This is a polite way to suggest something and seek agreement. For example, let's go to the park, shall we? This tag invites others to join in on the plan and makes the suggestion sound more inclusive. For the sentence I am, the question tag is aren't I? This might seem odd because we usually pair am with am not, but in question tags, aren't I is the correct form. For example, I am a good student, aren't I? This tag is used to seek confirmation and is a great way to reinforce positive statements. Another tricky tag involves the use of used to. When you want to confirm a statement about a past habit, you use didn't as the tag. For instance, you used to play the piano, didn't you? This tag helps to confirm the listener's memory of past events. When using had better, the question tag is hadn't you. This is often used to give advice or a warning. For example, you'd better finish your homework, hadn't you? This tag emphasizes the importance of the advice given. When dealing with have to, the question tag is don't I? This is used to confirm necessity or obligation. For instance, I have to attend the meeting, don't I? This tag seeks agreement on the necessity of the action. Remember these exceptions, and you'll be using question tags like a pro in no time. Practice makes perfect, and soon these tricky tags will be a breeze. Keep practicing, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Each error is a step closer to mastering the art of question tags. With these tips in mind, you'll find that question tags are not as tricky as they seem. Happy learning! Section 5. Question tags with I am. The verb to be can be a bit tricky with question tags. When you use I am in a sentence, the question tag is aren't I. It might seem strange, but that's just how it is in English. For example, I am your friend, aren't I? And I am doing a good job, aren't I? Even though I am sounds positive, we use the negative tag, aren't I? Section 6. Using question tags in conversations. Question tags are like magic spices that make our conversations more interesting. They can check for agreement. It's a nice day, isn't it? Confirm information. You're coming tomorrow, aren't you? Invite someone to speak. You like drawing, don't you? What's your favorite thing to draw? By using question tags, we sound more friendly and approachable. Section 7. Question tags for requests. We can also use question tags to make polite requests. It's a softer way of asking someone to do something. For example, you couldn't pass me the salt, could you? And you wouldn't mind closing the window, would you? Adding a question tag makes the request sound less demanding and more polite. Section 8. Question tags showing surprise. Sometimes we use question tags to express surprise or disbelief. In these cases, our voice goes up at the end, like we're really asking a question. For example, he won the lottery, didn't he? Said with a surprised tone. She can speak 5 languages, can't she? Said with a surprised tone. The rising intonation shows that we're surprised by the information. Section 9. Question tags for agreement. Question tags are also a great way to check if someone agrees with us. For example, this movie is boring, isn't it? We expect the other person to agree. That was a great game, wasn't it? We expect the other person to agree. If the other person agrees, they'll usually say yes or nod their head. learning. Section 11, you're a question tag master now. Congratulations! You've learned all about question tags and how to use them like a native English speaker. Remember to practice using them in your everyday conversations. The more you practice, the more natural they'll become. Now go out there and impress your friends and teachers with your excellent grammar skills.